It started with whispers of doubt. Not the dramatic kind, no tearful arguments or slammed doors, just quiet inconsistencies that I began to notice, and catalog. We'd built a life together, solid as a joint bank statement, married under that wooden arch, promises exchanged like line items on a ledger. He knew my coffee order by heart. I knew the way his fingers drummed when he was hiding something. Trust was our foundation, assumed, not audited. But then, the first clue, a missed anniversary dinner. Work ran late, he said with that easy smile. I nodded, but filed it away. Clue 1. Next came the cash withdrawals, small at first, $200 here, $300 there, grocery runs that didn't match the receipts. I started a notebook, not for confrontation, but for patterns. Clue 2, the ATM slips he crumpled too quickly. Invoices began to appear that didn't add up, expenses for client lunches with no follow-up emails. His phone screen flipped face down every time I entered the room. I didn't accuse, I observed. Clue 3, the late-night glow from his study, shadows of spreadsheets he swore were boring projections. I cataloged it all in a private app on my phone. Dates, amounts, excuses. It wasn't paranoia, it was preparation. Accusations are for the unprepared. I was building a case, silent as a savings account accrual. Months passed. The clues multiplied like compound interest. Flipped screens became encrypted apps. Work calls turned into hushed conversations in the garage. And then the ledger. Not his confession, but his carelessness. A forgotten tab on his laptop. Transfers. Dozens of them. Small, deliberate drains from our joint accounts to ones I didn't recognize. Notes like footnotes in a contract. Contingency fund. Names I'd never heard. He wasn't cheating with a lover. He was siphoning our future, piece by piece, for some escape he thought I'd never see. The shock? It was brief, like a market dip you buy on. Then resolution set in. I moved like a forensic accountant, auditing her own life. That night, I dove into trust law, free PDFs from legal sites, highlighted clauses until dawn. By morning, I'd called a divorce attorney with a list, every clue timestamped. Step 1, protect the assets. I opened shadow accounts in my name only, staggered small transfers from our joint ones, under the radar, no flags raised. Clue catalog became action plan. I invoked the very contingency clause he'd drafted years ago, proudly calling it airtight. Irony is the best revenge. Step 2, erode his facade. He thrived on reputation, country club handshakes, op-eds on integrity. I didn't gossip. I shared facts, redacted statements, dated discrepancies, slipped into conversations with his golf buddies. Just curious, I'd say, voice neutral. Allies turned cautious. Invites dried up. His polished world cracked from the inside. The family caught wind, of course. A group text at 9:12 p.m. We've talked. Best if you step away for now. My sister's heart emoji felt like a footnote. My reply, understood. I'll step away entirely. Take care. They thought it was surrender. It was my exit strategy. The settlement? A Wednesday lunch. Him in his power suit, me with a folder of originals. I slid it across. The ledger printouts, his own claws staring back at him. Amounts? Dates? Your handwriting. Charm bounced off. Shame? He tried it. You overreacted. Bargaining followed. Let's split evenly. But evidence doesn't negotiate. At 7:49 p.m., as the ink dried on the forms, I hit execute. $87,000 redirected, clean, legal, to where it belonged. His text at 9:05, where did it go? Mine, to where it belonged. No fireworks, just a timestamp. Confirmation. The roses bloomed on our terrace 2 weeks later, indifferent to the rearranged balances. The group chat? Silent. His club event? He wasn't on the list. My mother called, voice frayed. Why so far? I paused, ledger open in my lap. I didn't go far. I cataloged what he started and closed the book. Now I sleep with the satisfaction of balanced sheets. That notebook? It's archived under Lessons. Every entry a reminder. Clues are currency. Collect them early, spend them wisely. Financial infidelity isn't just theft, it's erasure. But when you catalog every shadow, you rewrite the ending. Quietly, legally, finally.